А перед началом данного ролика я бы хотел порекомендовать вам группу ВКонтакте и канал в Ютубе Наруто Плей и Планет Плей. Его ведет мой друг Сергей, и он очень старается, поэтому давайте поддержим его лайками, комментариями и подписками. Ссылочки на его позитивный контент я оставлю в описании под видео. Ну а теперь давайте вернемся к видосику. И всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами я, Игорь, и мы начинаем новое прохождение. На сей раз это игра L.A Noire от создателей Макс Пейна и GTA. Это детектив, нам здесь придется очень много решать всяких загадок. Ну и сразу хочу сказать, вожу я немного плохо, поэтому будут частенько аварии и тому подобное.
The city where a man's home is his castle, a quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists. The city of dreams.
Ну и как обычно, как в каждой GTA подобной игре от Rockstar, практически каждый, мы находимся в Голливуде. В этой игре замечательная анимация лиц. И за этими лицами приходится наблюдать, потому что частенько кто-то врет.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Итак, глава первая. В отражении.
You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14
Так,
Adam
срочно
en route.
выезжаем. Итак, попер геймплей. Я погнал. Как видите, вожу я не сильно хорошо. Йой. Да, вот так. Ну ладно, у нас экстренный вызов. Экстренный вызов.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got
I'm outta
places
here.
to be.
Так, окей. Сейчас сейчас нам надо все исследовать здесь.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just
Ну
get it
что
over
ж,
and done.
давайте посмотрим,
All
что
right, have
здесь.
it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still
То, что
come up
можно
with anything,
подобрать
come find me and
под-
we'll talk it out.
Как подсказка, это звук. Диндон. Такой. Когда слышим диндон, значит можно что-то подобрать или посмотреть. Например, вот эту бутылку.
Look at this junk.
Или газету. Так. Давайте посмотрим.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Chip.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
We
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doc.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, with your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Какой-то мутный доктор. Не нравится он мне. Так, ладно. Интересно, откуда мы это узнали? Вроде бы тот чувачок, который разговаривал с доктором, это не мы. Так, окей. Что у нас здесь? Так. Что-то
Not my
побынькает.
job to pick through other people's trash.
Так, я вижу, что такое, что под ногами. Сейчас только встать надо. Ага. Окурок. Зачем я его подбираю? Положу на место. А тут что? Кисточка. Не
I tell
думаю,
you,
что
I'm
это
jinxed. I
как-то
always get landed with this crap.
к нашему делу подходит.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of
О,
time.
здесь кому-то явно мозги вышибли. Так. Угу,
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
пипец.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Так, окей. Что дальше? Блокнотик. Так, здесь у нас все полезные записи ведутся. Люди, улики, места, интуиция и задачи. Люди. Так, что тут по людям у нас? Скутер. Так, это у нас улики. Пятно крови. Ага. Подозреваемый в убийстве неизвестен. Так. улики, пятно крови. Угу. Так, окей. Давайте поищем еще что-нибудь. Например, опа. Я вижу в отражении пистолет.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt
Так,
yourself.
надо бы залезть на крышу. Ну что ж, побежали.
The gun's up on the roof, right?
Только осмотрим
We
тут.
need to find a way up.
Может быть, чего лежит? Бутылка, бычок.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Нет, фигня. Мусор. Так. А тут что? Тоже бутылка. Бесполезно. Если что, вещи в руках верчу именно я. Не сам персонаж.
Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
А вот и пистолет.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Может быть, удастся пробить его по серийнику.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Интересно. Ладно.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Так, по хуликам у нас... По хуликам у нас этот... Да ё-моё. Путаю кнопки. Да ё. Так, револет Смит Вессон. Ага. Ну, в общем, ладно, давайте спускаться.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple
Ну
of
так
blocks from
поехали.
here.
Что? Нужно узнать, кто
Sure about
владелец.
it. It's not really our gig. No harm in doing some digging.
The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be
Так,
fine, Ralph.
оружейный
You
магазин.
worry too much.
Садись, речь. Так, погнали. Чуть меня несет. Так. Полицейский беспредел на дорогах. Почти доехали. Наверное. Тут только место показано флажку. То есть маршрут ты себе сам прокладываешь. Тихо. Ух. Чуть не врезался. Вот так аккуратненько доехали. Так. Ну что, мужик, отвечай на мои вопросы.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
Смотри-ка, на память все знают.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Так,
This is about something bad, right?
давайте посмотрим.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Так, нам надо найти. Сейчас скажу. Так, серийный номер и перламутровая рукоять. Окей. Давайте искать. Так. Стальная рукоять. Так, полированный никель. Перламутровая.
We're in
Так.
luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Верно. Все верно,
Thanks,
поехали.
you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Поехали в квартиру Шредера. Возможно, именно он убийца. Ну, если пушка его логично, что он убийца. Хотя, может быть, это пушку у него своровали. Да не, маловероятно.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Так, куда там ехать-то? Он на другой конец города. Так, а мы сейчас проезжаем по мосту и поворачиваем налево. Угу. Едем тихонько, аккуратно. Нет, так слишком медленно. Пора обгонять. Побудем шашечниками на дороге. Так, поворот направо, то есть налево следующий. Так, вот и он. Вот и квартира Шредера. Давайте посмотрим, что там может быть. Так, Шредер, вторая квартира.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Окей, пошли. Так, вот нам вторая квартира.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him,
No
Ralph.
way. You're not taking me down for this.
Так, ты напал на полицейского при исполнении. Ах ты гад. Луч. Ау. Ау. Засранец. Тихо. Да я сейчас тебя уложу. Иди сюда. Вот так.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me
Хорошо.
off guard.
Шапочку подобрали. Давайте посмотрим, что там у него. Угу. Блокнотик. Так, что там дальше?
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Окей.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Видимо, наш герой пережил войну. Вооружен и очень
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Так, значит, придется пострелять. Окей, едем.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Боже. Сразу стрелять. Отморозки какие-то. Ну что ж вы попрятались-то сразу, а?
Weapons on the ground, now!
Так, ладно. Сразу скажу, стрелок из меня так себе. Просто попробуйте подбородком навести мышь на этих уродов, которые постоянно прячут.
Stay in cover.
Вот так. -1. Ну давай, вылазь. Вылазь. Так, пойдем.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons.
Так,
The
аккуратно.
bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
Кто здесь? Ага. Слепую даже. Отлично. Так. Неудачное укрытие ты выбрал.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Неплохо справились, по-моему. Ну, конечно, стрельба у меня кривовата.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Да, люди умирали ради нашего светлого будущего.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso.
В бессрочном розыске.
Simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. Franklin Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Так, стоять, я сказал. Полиция, не с места. Замри, я сказал. Вот ты ж гад. Чё, полиция для тебя? Пустой звук, что ли? Ничего, сейчас я до тебя доберусь. Ау! Засрань. Я ведь до тебя доберусь. Паркур прошел. Ну стоять. Да куда ты, сумасшедший? Ау. Ну что ж, хочешь драки? Ты ее получишь. Получше, говорю, по полной. Ну что, нравится? А как тебе такое? Все. Нокаут.
He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
У того парня явно проблем. Покупайте, будьте осторожны.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
Кто-то стрелял. Надо быстрее.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on.
Ну, а смотрим это в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Всем пока.